Going down this later daters path has led me down a nice rabbit hole. Not a nice one, but it really depends. Rabbit hole of dating apps and the expectations of men and of women. So I compiled some videos from the other place that's about to disappear in about, a couple weeks just to see what's out there. And I am really shocked at this first one. So you can only imagine what's coming up next. So, my reactions to dating apps. Let's watch.
Jesus Christ. Look at this. Who wants to match with you, ma'am?
Right.
Just don't waste my time.
Ma'am, your first sentence is just don't waste my time. That's not how you introduce yourself on a dating app, boo. I mean, I know that you've had some issues with some men in the past, maybe a woman, but that's not how you introduce yourself. It's just not. Yeah, men can be time wasters. I've been there, done that. Don't work. So, yeah, let's see what else this man is saying.
That's what we're here for. It's my birthday month. Take me out.
Wow.
We don't care. Messages, matches on here get overwhelming. So if we match, add me on Snap. There they go. There they go.
Snap, if she's talking about Snapchat, it's a dangerous place. I just took that crap off my phone like yesterday, only because I was starting it because there was a video up here how you can make money on Snap. And so I decided to upload it with my character that I have on my other channel. And I got all of these messages from strangers that I don't even know. I have a lot of people who I know that are on it. And then I got some people from my past that I just don't want to be bothered with. So I took that shit off my phone. It reminds me of Temu. Y'all know about Temu. Temu will, once you get that stuff on your phone, it'll tell you all these discounts and telling you what you missed in your basket, and you got one more left, and ain't no more left, and you got to hurry up, child, before everybody gone. They won't come back no more. All of that. If y'all gonna take anything away, take Temu. Don't take the other place. Just take Temu. Anyway, getting back to this.
You up in here trying to promote your little funky, little premium, little Snapchat.
Oh,
At the end of the next line, you're going to say, kind of looking for my future husband. Also, kind of trying to promote my Snap Premium. She's selling booty pictures, people.
Oh, well, first of all, you spell kind of KIND space OF, not kinda. It's kind of. And you're looking for your future husband, sis. And Snap Premium is to sell booty pics. That's not how you do it. I mean, you want to make some money, girl. You know, there's plenty of places where you can sell pictures. I know a few. And do video and all this other stuff. If you're trying to make some extra coin and you're 24, I mean, you shouldn't be looking for no husband anyway, which I have a feeling you're not. And you're a shorty dude. You have children. I wonder how many you have, and you live in my city, girl. Lord have mercy. You're giving so many sides of the coin. We don't know. You say you're looking for the chat, friendship, long-term relationship, but nothing really serious. Ooh, confusions.
Booty bitches. I mean, from what I can read, you look like you want your time wasted because you got mixed messages all over the board.
Right.
This is nonsense. Nonsense.
Okay. This lady's 30. She's single mom, 3 beautiful princesses. So if you're calling daughters princesses, I'm going to imagine that they're under the age of 9. They're all single digit ages and under. Finalizing my divorce, which means that you shouldn't be having your ass on here. You're finalizing. That means it's final. It's finalizing, meaning that it's happening as we speak. And I guess ready to chill. You guess? Girl, you need to be, matter of fact. Yeah, you ain't ready to chill. I want things to go slow because I need to make right decisions. Girl, you didn't make the right decisions with the 3 beautiful princesses and finalizing your divorce. I'm a nurse, not currently still in college. I don't know what he put over there on the side. I work and come home. I have a house, a car, and everything is mine. Mines. Girl, are you sure you in college? Because if you wrote that in your paper while you getting your degree, I'm sure your professor will mark that in a large red pencil. Please have your ish together before you approach me. So what does that mean? Give us more of a definition of what do you mean have your shit together. He can What your together might be different than his together. So I don't know. She also don't want nobody who smokes. And he said not ladylike because she cussed like a sailor. Yeah, I mean, I cuss, but that doesn't mean I'm not ladylike. So I mean, everybody has a foul mouth, but that bottom lip of hers and that weave sitting on her shoulder, I don't know. Get that weave together, sis. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's look at this one. 33. Weird sense of humor. She's shy. She's friendship first always. Okay, I agree with that. Book nerd. Okay, mom of 3 boys. He says houseway. Board games are heart. Okay, okay. Video game lover. Food junkie. She's a big girl. Anti heat. So she don't like it being hot. Anything with no AC, this fat girl dies. So you're a big girl. Okay. Curse like a sailor. Hey, at least you put it in there so the guy won't be surprised when you be potty mouthing all over dessert. Fat is single, sexy, black, beautiful woman. Big, beautiful woman. 380. Okay, carry your sis. Look it up. Now, where to eat 380? In the boobies, in the belly, or in the butt? I have a ridiculous number 6 of cats. I have a ridiculous number of cats. 6? 6 pussies? Why? Don't judge. I'm judging. Why? You already got 3 boys. I've been married three times to all the wrong people. Clearly, girl, I believe that you're the common denominator. I don't think it was the wrong people. I think that you're the common denominator, sis. So unless you're willing to take it slow as F, we probably won't get along. LOL. Sis. I don't know about that. That's a lot. And I can see why he's holding his temple just looking reading this. And you're also outside my city. Damn, sis. Damn. Let's keep watching. John saying Tinder's best bio. I can't read it. It's so darn light. Oh, from Leeds, England, Rochester Institute of Technology, lives in Rochester, 10 miles away, loves music, blah, blah, blah. No single moms. If you were a catch, he wouldn't have left you and the kids behind. Okay, John don't want no a woman with kids. Okay, that's gonna be you might find somebody, John, but that was a little read. Not nice, John. Not nice.
If we didn't have screenshots, I wouldn't even believe some of the shit that niggas be saying to women, fam. I'm gonna put this picture here. Hopefully you can see it. Look at this.
Okay, so go to the Creed concert because Creed is a country group. So, or July 27th, he already got the tickets. And she's like, oh my God. He said, okay, I'm very excited. Divorce and rock, dad rock is like my favorite genre right now. Okay, cool. It's the best, he says. That or old bluegrass country, cowboy country for me. For right now, I guess that's what you mean. And these abbreviations, I'll be 54 this year. These abbreviations, y'all, RN, I guess that's right now. And then she says, she's in the purple. I fucking love cowboy music. He says, how about fucking to cowboy music?
This shit, fam. This is one of the easiest labels you could have possibly gotten, fam. I fucking love country music. Your response to that is, how about fucking to country music? Do you know how much of a fucking loser you got? Y'all niggas have zero game. And I thought I didn't have no game. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just saying that earlier. I was like, I don't really have no game for real. You know what I mean? Hey, bottom of the barrel, cuz I don't understand why you thought that that was going to work. Like this is very clearly a girl who was already in.
Yeah, he's kind of corny. I guess he was inviting, her to the Creed concert, and to have that as a response to the already good flowing conversation, I think that was a little lame. That was lame. No game. That was a very, very lame. I think that he could have said, "Cool, I like country music too. It's good to dance to," or something like that. But there was nothing funny about that. That was like crickets. Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. That wasn't good. Oh boy, right here on the camera, he look good. I'm about to hook him up with my daughter. But he like to be on here with no shirt on now. You can't be showing everybody your good goodies, bro.
Interested in you type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you was not really interested in her, you was just trying, you know what I'm saying? Cut. You could have at least finessed this or
Right.
something, nigga.
Right.
Yeah. The third message you sent, or sorry, the fourth message you sent, you like fucking to country music, Nick? You're a loser.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry, man. I feel like guys, like we got to get to a point where we know when a woman just gave us the alley oop, and we know when it's time to dunk it. It might be
Right.
NBA Street Volume 2. The alley oop might be up in the air for a little while. You feel me? It's not time for you to dunk on it like that yet. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Why are you fun? This is a fumble, bro.
Right.
I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all need to tighten up. Y'all niggas need to tighten up, man. Tighten up, cuz.
Man, if I had $1 for every time this baby licked his lips, I'll be a rich black woman living in a mansion on the hill. Keep licking your lips, baby, like LL Cool J. But yeah, he's right. He did fumble that. I mean, like you said, we women, we are very clear as to what we want. I mean, some women like to have the chase, but a lot of us women, we do like we know what we want you, or you have an open door. Like you open into the door, or we'll let you know if you can come in or not. And most times we don't mind you coming in, especially if we have something in common. But saying something like that will make us slam that damn door in your face with the quickness. Mm-mm-mm.
Quick story time. The other day, this young lady came up to me and she was like, "How old are you?" You know, she was looking at me for a while. And she asked me the question, "How old are you?" And I'm not going to disclose my age yet. Um, and then she was like, "Well, you look about 22. That's crazy."
Girl, girl, girl. You said this man is 22. First of all, he's wearing a gold chain. Now the other guy, he had a silver chain, but he has a gold chain. He has a hat on. He does not look 30, 20s. He definitely don't look 30, 40s. He don't look 50s. He might be early 60s. That's what I'm looking at. Or if he's not, bless his heart, honey, because he look like you lived a hard life, my love. You lived a hard, hard life. Why in the world she lied to that man? I think she wanted him to be her sugar pappy.
Um, I'm 58, by the way.
Sir, in what lifetime? In what lifetime?
But I told her my age.
Girl, you ain't no 58. Girl, I'll be 54. You are not. I'm not calling him a girl. I do that. I even call my boyfriend. I say, girl, sir, you are not 58. You have a watch on. Okay, you taking time, and then you have another watch on. You are not 22. You're not 58, honey. No, you're not 58.
She was like, "That's crazy. That's wild." And I told her I use this.
Oh,
I take a little dab of that. Put it on morning and night, just a little piece size on your finger. Because she was about 27, and I told her you look about 38. But moral of the story is, make sure you guys are doing your skincare.
the moral of the story is that you're lying. Stop lying to people. That's the whole moral of this story. Stop lying. You don't have to give them your blood type, your bone marrow. If you ain't got to give none of that. You got to get him your social security number, but you should at least give somebody your age, darling. With them lips being tight and them wrinkles. That ain't no 30, that ain't no 58-year-old wrinkles, my love. And I don't know how in the hell she looked at him and talking about he was 22 because she was 27. Girl, you was a very flattery would get you everywhere. And it does in some places and spaces. I can't believe he got on the camera and told us this. He could should have told his friends and they'd be like, yeah, yeah, Milton, you do look he looks like a Milton. Yeah, Milton, you do look like you 22. Just lying to him. Milton, no, no. And that gold chain gives it away. Yeah, you ain't 58, Milton.
Y'all have got to stop getting on this app lying. Ain't nobody checking for you, Otis.
Every woman is deleting their dating apps, and I promise you, it's because you don't know how to use them.
Right,
99% of men on dating apps will never take you serious. They will never look at you as their future wife, as their
right,
future partner.
right.
They would never take you out on dates. They would never wine and dine you because men use dating apps for sex. You have to drop.
Well, that what type of dating app? Well, a lot of them do. They do, and they expect something. And if you know you going to on these dating apps, ladies, yes, they want to do the uchi coochie. They do. They want to play. And a lot of women expect more. And again, everybody's putting their profile on the screen. At least putting out there what they think you want to hear. So nobody's never really presenting their true selves until you get the chance to know them better. But a lot of men, if they say they want to knock boots, you can't get offended because that's exactly what they're there for. And if you know that this particular app has a reputation of being hooking up, then don't get mad or offended if he wants to hook up and then you don't hear from his ass no more. Don't get offended. Don't get offended. I don't care what he says. Oh, you know what? I'm looking for somebody just like you. Blah. Blah. No, if you want Tinder, I thought I heard this Tinder is a hookup site. Plenty of Fish hookup site. Friend Finder hookup site. I keep saying sites because that's the last time I really saw doing any type of dating. I've never did dating apps. It's been websites. It's been a long time when I dated. When I married my second husband, met him on a website. So he was cool though. He was cool. But no, no, baby, no. Don't delete the app, honey. Finesse it. Use it to your advantage because just like how men have options, we women should have options too. Until you find that right one.
Up the whole Cinderella Prince Charming fairy tale. These are regular men and these are dating apps. And you
Right,
have to learn how to use it like a man. Use it for fun. If you match with someone, if they stand you up, if they ghost you, if they don't message you back, fuck them. Move
right.
on. You have to learn how to detach and how to move on. All right. It's a numbers game. You need to practice dating. You need to practice getting to know someone. So many of us are so damaged and traumatized from bad men and bad dates that we suck at dating. You need to practice how to date. So you
I agree. A lot of women show up at these dates with high expectations because of the conversations that you've had with that man. You should not have any high expectations for nobody but yourself because you know exactly what you're doing, what you're going to do, and what you're thinking about doing. You don't know what that man is going to do. He might tell you one thing and it wind up being something totally different, but you know exactly who you are and why you show up the way you do. So, like she says, practice dating. Have more than one option. Don't allow yourself to be so hurt if he ghosts you. I did have a mutual friend who introduced me to a guy before I met my boyfriend, maybe a year or two prior. And we were talking. I mean, we didn't make no plans to get married or nothing like that, but we was talking, really enjoyed each other's conversation. I even went to his city. I went there to visit a relative. But while I was there, I was like, well, I can go ahead and check him out since I'm here. Call him, had a beautiful hotel room, called him just to see what he was up to. My the phone rang and it was straight to voicemail. Y'all already know what that means. Your number's been blocked. And he blocked me and I was so mad at him. I was hurt. Yeah, but we had established like a lot of communication with one another, but that also proved to me that he lied. He lied. So I got on my computer, and the only way I knew how to reach him was via email, and I sent his ass an email telling him, if you watch Waiting to Exhale, you know they got little and they can't. That's exactly what I told him. That's exactly what I told him. And for some reason, um, he and I did talk again, but it was never the same. He said for some reason he liked the way I talked to him. He enjoyed it. I'm like, man, you a glutton for punishment. You a glutton for punishment. You like the way that I talk to you, and ever since then, I talk to him like he's a piece of shit. I do. I don't talk to him as much because I have my energy into my boyfriend, but I got male friends and stuff that I talk to. But him, he was special, but he messed that up when I took my time to go up there and meet with him, and he ghosted me. But I learned that I did start having options. I didn't allow myself to put all my eggs into one basket until I met my current love. And so and I'm glad I did that because I learned a lot. I learned what I liked as a woman, what I enjoyed as a woman, what I wanted as a woman, what I tolerated as a woman, and what I wouldn't tolerate as a woman. And it allowed me to be more selective in what I wanted, and I have what I want now. Even outside of what I normally date, I dated and married more darker men, like darker complected men. I People like Morris Chestnut, I had crushes on him. People like that, or Kofi, the guy who played in Girls Trip. People like that. But my love now, he's light skinned. He's a little taller than me. He's a big, yummy man, and I'm so in love. He's everything that I prayed for. Everything that I prayed for. So, yeah, sometimes you got to get outside the box, but keep your options open, lady. Don't be so on the on the defensive when you show up and he don't show up the way you want. It's like, okay, next.
You need to start using dating apps for fun. Stop using them for love. You don't
Yes.
use that shit for love. You're gonna find love in person. You need to be using them to build your roster, okay? You should be using dating apps to socialize and to network with men. When you're unbothered and when you're uninterested, you meet the best men, okay? You are going to get out of your comfort zone and you're going to swipe on men that are not your type, okay? I'm not talking about ugly men. I'm talking
Right.
about men you still find attractive, but they're just not someone you normally go for.
Right. I agree. I agree. That was such a great thing to say because try a different dessert, try a different meat, try a different meal. It's like we're gonna do that. We do that with our foods. We do that with our hair. We do that with everything else but our heart. So try and do a lot different sometimes, ladies, and you'll be surprised at what's on the inside. Okay. All right. I will be back. I enjoyed this. I mean, the dating apps reactions was like, oof. I had no idea it was that hard out there. My daughter would tell me stories, but God, woo, bless. See y'all in the next video. Goodbye.